Hello viewers, and welcome back to Late Night with Nike Oshinowo. Okay, so the drama that is my life. I'm driving myself to the studio. It's nighttime. I'm running late. My driver's not around. I'm thinking I can do it. I get into the car, I'm driving. Third Mainland Bridge, then I start getting nervous. Tons of traffic. The lights going on and off, on and off. So I call Daniela. I'm like, Daniela, you need to tell me how to get to Ogudu. As in, I've been going to Ogudu GRA for God knows how long, but all of a sudden I'm nervous. And she tells me to look for the pedestrian bridges and to look for, and I get so confused. The next thing I'm in Magodo. I'm thinking, Daniela, should I be in Magodo? She's like, no, just drive to LIRS, park there. I park, they come fetch me. So anyway, so we're here now. Today's guest is not quite as dramatic. We have a gentleman who is actually he's quite a visionary. His name is TA. He has his own show. He's one of Nigeria's most well-known comedians. He's been doing this for nearly, I'm told, 20 years. Now, this man is a phenom. He's got an award-winning variety comedy show, Time Out with TA. Now, the time, he spells it like time that you cook with. We'll play that in later. So let's meet him. TA, come on in. Let's meet you. How are you? I know you have a cold. So you just gave me your cold and I just gave it right back to you. Yeah. You know, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So you've got Time Out with TA.
Yeah. No,
and you smell it.
It's
time.
It's Late Night with Nike Oshinowo. So let's leave the time out bit.
Time Out with TA, Late Night with Art. No,
Yeah.
it's lovely to have you here.
Same here.
Number one, I didn't realize you were so blooming successful. Number two,
Success is relative. I don't see myself as being successful yet.
no, because all my questions, I have so many questions for you. Because I don't pay that much attention to comedy. You know, I didn't get it. Then we started doing the research. I was like, okay.
But we keep working. I'd say that. I mean, it's no fault of yours. I think generally the industry or people generally don't really have a full grasp of what's going on within the comedy industry. I can tell you
Plus, we don't realize that the business of comedy is like the most money-making thing on earth.
It's not exactly.
As in me, I'm ready.
It can be.
As like right now, I'm like talking to the producers about doing my own comedy show. I'm telling
You're
you.
welcome.
Mr. Chita, I mean, you know.
I would like to do comedy, but from the money part of it, because hey, I'm an Igbo man, I'm all about money.
Yeah. The thing is this, most people, for we comedians, the trained folks look like, why am I paying so much for you? You're just coming in, no equipment, no microphone, no speaker, no nothing, and you're charging 1.something million.
Look at all my sets. Look at everything. Look at the equipment.
Trust me, I know about this.
I feel so hard done by. I feel so hard done by. No, but seriously, so you are the first Nigerian to stage a one-man stand-up show. And also the first Nigerian comedy to have a comedy album.
I mean, all those things. I don't know. I think it's just fate,
Please,
and my. I'm naturally like
humility.
honestly,
Humility.
Because I'm naturally like a bit, you know, I can be overzealous when it comes to work. You know, I just want to do things. I want to try new things. In 1999, I've done like Night of 1,000 Laughs.
Yeah.
You know, I'd done about a couple of years, and in 1999.
Because I know those ones.
Yeah. So it was so funny because 1999 I decided that, you know what, I wasn't doing Night of 1,000 Laughs again. You know, there are more comedians coming up. A lot of other people need the opportunity, and we're so many. I'm like, why would we wait till October 1st before? We have a comedy show? Because it was basically Night of 1,000 Laughs, and it only happens October 1st in Lagos. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try and put up a show myself. I'm gonna do it.
How hard was that?
It was tough, but I mean, when I get tough assignments, when I give myself tough assignments, nothing motivates me like, like getting it done.
So let's talk about this getting it done. So you're putting on putting on these shows.
Yeah.
It means you have to get sponsors.
Yep.
It means you have to now sort out logistics.
I became a businessman overnight. I became a businessman overnight because at first all I saw was the creative. It's that how I wanted the show to look. I wanted it to look like Eddie Murphy's Delirious or Raw. I wanted it to look like, something that you would take out and anybody in the world would be able to watch and enjoy. I mean, it's laughs. And then I started writing materials for the show. I started scripting the show. And then I said, wait a minute. Where is the venue for this show? I said, Muson Center. Okay, let's call Muson Center. Ask how much. I like this. Muson Center was 1.2 million. I said, so this writing that you're writing, where do you want to perform it? I'm like, okay, so you don't have 1.2 million. That's for venue alone. There's sound, there's stage, there's publicity. Light. I mean, there's all the work. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's sit down and even do a budget. I asked my assistant then. So we looked at it, and the budget for the entire show was this was in 2000, July 2000. The budget for the entire show was about 3.5 million. It's like, where is this money going to come from? I was like, you know what, let me start asking people for favors. And I met a gentleman, a Briton, Guy Nixon. He works for a company. He used to work for a company called Group Africa, and he'd seen me perform a couple of times. I've done events for his event company, and I told him, Guy, I want to do this thing. He was like, I can. Let's see how we can help. I was like, what do you need? What is the major thing you need help with? I said, just pay for the venue, and the company cut a check from Castle Lager Beer. The SAB raised, the sponsor, they paid for the venue, and that was it. The rest of the things I got mostly based on relationships. I went to Mikule Bakari and Komion, please help with publicity. You help with this, help with that. The late Jaya Boderi, gave me sound for free.
Wow.
Daria Talade then working at Cool FM. I mean, we got a lot of things for the first one, because to everyone
so
it was novel.
Well.
Yeah, it was a novel, because everyone was like, how do you want to do it? Just you, one man, and it was the beginning of,
And from there, you progress to now, where you.
From then, I think one of the things that I was able to do then was to show people that it can be done if you put your mind to it. Thanks, man. Gracias.
But I like the fact that you pioneered so many things. I really like the idea of a comedy album.
Yeah.
Where did you get that
That
from?
one, I did that one, I think in my final year in the university.
Really?
I was like, I see, one thing, I'm very close to Ali Baba.
Okay.
We're brothers. He's like the father to me as well. So we lived together for a bit as well. So I was like, we do a lot of research. We watch comedy, stand-ups, sitcoms. We listen to audios. And
talking about research and audio, and comedy, those three things, and this idea of the comedy album.
Yeah.
Is that from that concept of? Do you remember Babasala?
Yeah,
I remember how we
Babasala
would come home on holidays, because we didn't live in Lagos. We were Ibadan people. We'd come home on holidays, and my dad loved Babasala, and he had the album, didn't he? So and you would just listen to it. You could either watch Babasala on TV, or you could listen to him. Remember?
Yeah.
And he had the play on words.
The one that singularly inspired me.
Yes.
Was not Babasala, but Gbenga Adeboye, the late Gbenga Adeboye. Gbenga Adeboye, righteously hilarious.
Really?
So I was listening to Gbenga Adeboye talking about what's his name, Laisisi Abeshuk Mile. I mean, it's the creativity at its peak. So I said to myself that I could do this, and we should do. I should do it in English comedy then. Only very few of us were doing it. Myself, Ali, Basojo, okay, not many, maybe Ibo from Port Harcourt, and then it started growing.
Yeah.
So we had a predominantly English audience.
Okay.
you
And
know.
then English is just more universal,
Yeah.
isn't it? You're very conservative. I'm not saying in terms of comedy, no, but in yourself, you're a conservative human being. And then
Something
you're
like-
in the business
something
of,
like that.
but you make people laugh for a living.
I think I'm like
Eh.
2 in 1.
Two in one, Abby. You make people laugh for a living, but you're a very conservative
yeah,
human being.
Somehow. Being a comedian is probably one of those things that they should put, what's it called? Do not try this at home. You know,
Wow.
it's not one of those things that
Why? Because you're like so wound high all the time.
You have to be, especially when the money is in the bank.
Abby.
And the date has been locked down.
You know what I'm saying?
So that even if your mother, father dies,
You're
it's
still
a game.
wound up.
It's
You
a
have
game.
to keep going.
No matter if someone just pisses you off, it's nobody's business. You've been paid. You have to deliver. No matter, even if someone in the audience is fainting right there and then, you just
You
get
have
the
to make it
laughs.
funny.
So once you've now delivered,
Yeah.
you now crash.
Once you do, it's that is automatic for me. I switch off. If I'm not working, I don't go clubbing. I don't party. I don't socialize. If I'm not working, you would never see me. You hardly see me at parties, except they're very close friends. I don't socialize. I'm the type of person that I can lock myself up in my room with my TV, with my DVD, with my fridge, and we're the best of friends. I can be in my house.
We'll be right back. Let's
Okay.
take a break and we'll be right back.
We're back. We're back.
I know you're a foodie. And I'm a foodie.
Don't go there.
In fact,
Don't
whoa,
go
whoa.
there.
Sure.
Don't go there. Don't go there. That's
See,
my.
huh?
You know what?
What?
Wait. I've always had this dream. Yeah.
Be careful with those my
Before
things. I want your
calm
problem.
down. No, wait there.
What?
I watched that Oprah and Tom Cruise interview, and Bovi came on my show and did the same.
Don't
and I've
jump
been
on my
thinking,
couch.
When
Don't jump on my couch! Don't jump on my couch!
Okay.
You insane human
so,
being! You can't jump on my goddamn couch!
Mission accomplished. We can close the show now. Thank
Okay,
you very much.
so I was thinking you and I should do a food show, but not anymore.
No. I swear. What's your poison?
I love food.
What's your poison?
Nigerian food.
Begiri, ewedu amala.
Amala. I make the best amala.
No,
on
you
earth.
don't. No, you don't.
Look, let me tell you something
No, you
quickly.
don't.
They want us to close, but I married a man that loved amala. I made him amala. In fact, look,
No.
I swear he's still missing my amala to today.
And I swear to you that it's because
What?
even my wife.
I make the best
even,
amala.
see,
I make the best ewedu. I make the best stew. I make the best. Look, you.
even
no.
even my wife. Yeah. Once it comes to amala and begiri.
While we're discussing this, I'm
And
going to say
ewedu.
goodbye. We're going to keep on at this. I'm going to give TA a moment to do his thing, and then we're going to continue with this food thing.
Yeah, we
'Cause
have
you and
to.
I have to get together. We have to make a business out of this food thing that we both love.
I swear. See, begiri has to be, one stew that, was purposely, used in feeding the gods in heaven.
I swear to.
Because
I mean, you have a way
begiri
with words.
begiri
Otonio.
with palm oil, epo tó lé ògèrè lórí dáadáa.
Look.
Then you would use your hand and cut the ewedu. Okay. All right. So thanks for having me on the show.
You are most
And
welcome.
okay, guys, are you guys cool? I can't come on your set and let me try my stand-up skills if I can still, if I still got it. Okay, are you guys ready to have some fun? Are you guys ready to have some fun? Are you guys ready to have some fun? Okay, so I'm not going to do any joke. We don't do jokes again. We just make fun. We just laugh. We just have a ball. Recently I went to Katsina State and I found out that even the North, Nigerian music is everywhere now. Even in the North, they are listening to Nigerian music. Well, our Northerners are sometimes they sing the wrong thing, not like Yorubas. And there's a difference between how the different groups in Nigerians, sing different songs. The Yorubas, for instance, they don't know the songs, but they always know the chorus. Bang, 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 bang. Ẹ má dá mi dúró, wá ṣeré Davido, ọmọ bàbá olówó. But Hausas, in Katsina that day, they said they wanted to dance Davido. The band stood there and the band said, yeah, okay, Davido, we flay.
We play.
I said, we do what? He said, we flay him.
We
I said, the couple said they want Davido. He said, well, like, they flay him. That's how the guy started. I said, that's not Davido. He said, well, like, not him. Shaggy, Kai, you are a maida, why do you look? I said, is that what the guy says? Then, Igbos are a different breed entirely. Igbos, Igbo Kwenu. Any Igbo person here?
Yeah.
They say behind every successful man, there's a woman. For Igbo people, behind any successful Igbo man, there's a container. There's a container of Batago. Then for the, who have we left out? Yorubas. Yorubas are the only ones. Yorubas are so nice, are so courteous. Yorubas are the only people who go to the ATM in Ibadan. Nick, I know you are from Ibadan. They go to the ATM and they press 1, 2, 3, and the ATM brings out money. And Yoruba people say, they thank the ATM. And then I travel a lot because of what I do. And I went to Kenya recently. I also went to Uganda. And, in Uganda, it was funny because I went to this museum where they were showcasing the great Idi Amin.
Yeah.
Idi Amin, popular dictator. And I was watching this documentary on Idi Amin. So the BBC guy came and says, President Idi Amin, is it true there's no freedom of expression in Uganda? Are Ugandans free to express themselves? Idi Amin looked at the guy and said, my friend, you have asked me a question. Have I done anything to you? The guy said, no, are Ugandans free to express themselves? Is there fundamental freedom of expression in Uganda? Idi Amin paused and looked at the guy and said, look here, my friend. I, Field Marshal Idi Amin, can guarantee you 100% freedom of expression in Uganda. What I cannot guarantee, however, in Uganda is freedom after the expression.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. My name is T.A.